Come on.
Oh, Rellism Raw 94 Part 2. We are watching a heck of a game. Boston and Miami out here. I need Boston to win this. I need Boston. I like Tatum. Brandon needs the money, though. He's my boy, but it's only 25 or 20. Brandon, I'm saying.
Yeah, I just don't want to see the Celtics in there.
Whatever. But we are talking some crazy stuff. Of course, NBA playoffs. I already counted Miami out with the script that I wrote, so this is crazy. Big-time storylines and roundtable talk. And then the death of an actor that has a big influence on one of my favorite movies. We'll talk about that later. But before we get to this series, there was another series. The Warriors. Luka did all he could do. I can't believe that they even made it that far. And, you know what I'm saying? I laughed at Brandon when he said that Dallas was going to beat Utah. And then they beat Phoenix. I'm like, so big ups to Miami. Dallas. What's up, Brandon? What do you think about that? What do you think about Luka? How do you think Luka looked in that series? That's your boy. What do you think?
I mean, he, like you say, he did what he could with what he had, man. I mean, he was tired.
He looked tired and beat up.
Yeah. Shoot. I mean, they went through the best team in the league. Was the Suns the best team in the league?
Record-wise, what does that mean, though?
I mean,
all this time management and everybody sitting down.
Talent-wise, they shouldn't have been where they were.
I agree with that.
Just like the Heat shouldn't be where they're at. But,
I feel you. You agree with that, Tommy?
Yeah.
What do you think about Luka right now? Do you feel differently than when we talked about him in previous shows? Because in previous shows, we put him up here like he was like number 2 behind Giannis.
I'm still ranking him. I'm still ranking him in the top 6, like I've always ranked him.
In 6?
I don't think he's in the top 3.
Brandon, you had him at 2, right?
I've always had Curry ahead of him, and that's who
I got Giannis and then Luka.
Yeah, so he had 2. You down to 6. You and this Curry thing, I'm about to destroy you with this Curry information. I'm about to destroy you with this. So it's an amazing run for Dallas. Didn't get enough help. I mean, whenever we're talking about Jalen Brunson so much on the show, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Who wasn't even starting most of the year. Jalen Brunson is not a number 2. He's not a Chris Middleton.
He's a good role player.
He hates Chris Middleton. I don't even know why. So I don't think he's number 2 at all now. I've looked at Luka in a whole different light because he can't play no defense. I'm sorry. He can't play defense, Brandon.
No, he's not.
And as a European player, to be a superstar, does he play too slow?
It looks slow, but
it looks slow. They were down by like 5 and like 3 minutes left or whatever. They were on a run, and he looked really slow.
Yeah, I just think he was tired. I think he was just too.
He plays slow. Old man Rec Center, Dentine, Rec Center basketball. You remember Dentine, Rec Center, shooting 3? Y'all remember Dentine on the big side of him, Tommy, on the big side with his diaper on and everything. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all laughing. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
They carried him over there, though.
Luka. I cannot, and he had some punkish moments, in my opinion, where he was like crying. Now, do I think that he should have got a lot more foul calls than he did? Yeah. But so I think Jayson Tatum too. Same difference. I can't put him in the top 5 now. I got him lower than other people now for those simple reasons. You agree, Brandon? No. You still with 2? You still feel good?
He's in the top 5 to me. I mean, but I get he don't play defense. Yeah, he's still only 23, so I think he'll get better.
I feel you. So Dallas is talking about trading players to try to get some assets. Nobody wants any assets on their team, except the fact that they got 5 players with expiring contracts after next year. That's something big for the NBA, right? GM Tommy, for the money. That's what it's all about. So they've already mentioned names like Damian Lillard and Bradley Beal. Would either one of them fit well with Luka?
Bradley. I think
Lillard won't. Yeah.
Lillard's a little bit too much ball dominant.
With the ball. Okay.
I see Luka would be great, and if he would do what LeBron didn't and become that stretch 4, that would be great. There, he can play defense.
He can't play no defense on the stretch.
He can play. He can play defense through 90% of the power forwards in the league.
Can he, Brandon?
I don't. I mean, not everybody's physically gifted like LeBron. I mean, nobody is.
No, LeBron would have dominated. Luka would suffice on defense. And he would dominate.
I don't think they need a guard. I think they need a DeAndre Ayton or something.
Dominate.
What?
Like a DeAndre Ayton type player.
Because, I'm glad you said DeAndre Ayton because he's up for a max contract. Should Phoenix give that to him? Because Mark Cuban will. Mark Cuban would do it. Should Phoenix do it?
With Luka? I think no, Phoenix shouldn't do it.
You think Dallas should do that? Go after it. Do some stuff
Why
like
not?
They did with my man DeAndre when they had him at the house and they remember that jump when they locked him in the house and they wouldn't.
Oh yeah.
Y'all remember that crazy thing?
Wasn't we trying to get him that year?
Y'all remember that?
We was trying to get him that year, wasn't we?
Yeah, and they locked him in the joint and wouldn't let him leave. That's some crazy shit. Money can do things. So you think DeAndre Ayton would be the one?
I think him or Gobert, somebody like that download.
Gobert is garbage.
You said
defense.
You said he should win defensive player of the year.
Yeah, that's it though. Like he's 8 points.
But that's all.
Luka don't need nothing else. Luka needs some of that.
Some rebounds.
Not Gobert. Shoot.
Dame's still gonna be stuck in nothing. He's just gonna start being a rapper and not care about nothing.
He's my favorite player in the league too, man.
Dame is.
He's your favorite player, man. Yeah, it's just Kobe, big y'all. I mean, I just like his game. I think he's criminally underrated.
I think he's very underrated. He got that gene in him. So the Warriors are in the finals again. They're in the finals again. Steph, if they win, he's gonna get 4 rings. And all I hear is LeBron's got 4 rings. He's got 4 rings. Is there a comparison in their careers between LeBron and Steph Curry?
Oh,
yeah.
You think there's any kind of comparison? Because Tommy thinks Steph Curry's the best thing since sliced bread.
Oh, he's great. I think he's great.
He is great.
I like him better than LeBron, to be honest with you.
You like him better, but
think about what he did with Davidson.
You can say it's a comparison.
You do think it is fair?
He didn't join super teams to win.
Think about what he did with Davidson. Think about what he did with Golden State.
They got a dynasty.
If Golden State goes to this finals, they'll be one of 3 teams ever to go out of 6 out of 8, and one's the Lakers, the other one's the Celtics.
Oh yeah, we're going to get to that.
I know the Bulls, Lakers. It might be Bulls, Lakers, Celtics. But
Bulls did it.
It was Bulls, Lakers, Celtics, and that's insane. I mean, and that's a home-built roster. I mean, it's crazy.
But look how great that is. You're talking about the home-built roster. Look on the other side with the Celtics. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Horford's one of the few. There's every team in the league seems to have one of those 2 of them little puzzle pieces. Wiggins on
y'all got Andrew Wiggins. Yeah, go to say
Wiggins on the
Big Al. Big Al. Oh, you're lucky. This dude Ryan I met, who's a cool dude. He's gonna be on the show next week. We was with my brother Derek, and he tried to say that Al Horford. We're gonna get to that. I ain't gonna spoil it. This game is insane. We are doing a Rellism Raw right now, simulcast, talking about the game. Kyle Lowry kicks it out. Jimmy Butler missed again.
Well, I'm at 94. Where are you at, Terrell?
Yeah,
94.
48 left.
All right.
Jayson
wide open.
A little ahead of me.
Today
you're ahead of me, bro.
Day up three.
Brandon ahead of us. We can't do that shit.
What channel is this? This is White.
Oh, there's White. Forehead. Yeah! Forehead bangs. Forehead is banging.
Yeah, I've seen White.
So getting back to it. So y'all are on a different mindset than me with Steph Curry and LeBron. Because I don't think there's no comparison. I think the only comparison is they both have changed and revolutionized the game. For what did
LeBron do to revolutionize the game?
What do you mean?
What did he do other than to build super teams?
He's going to wind up being the top scorer in the league. He's going to statistically and all these stats that everybody uses to measure greatness, which I don't, but they will. That he's going to break every record there is.
I know he is, but did he do it in a way that broke the game? Steph broke the game.
Really?
Steph broke the game. The way that Trey plays today, is because Steph came out of Davidson and was launching them to win NBA championships over LeBron's old school ways. Over this big, fast, strong, way better. This guy should be winning ball games. Not if you hit 38% or better from threes no matter what. Not if you hit 43 or better from threes no matter what. Steph broke the game.
I agree with all that. I agree with all that. That's why the big three got a 4-point shot. That's the Steph Curry shot. Big three ice cube. I like that, John. It's good. Anyway, go ahead. Brandon, you think that same thing?
Increments.
Curry is different like that above LeBron?
I don't know if you can put him above.
Is he in the top 10 ever?
I don't know.
If he wins this season, the top 3.
No, right now, is Steph Curry a top 10 player ever?
Right now? No.
Y'all had to think about it. That means no. Is LeBron a top 10 player?
No. 8, yes.
I hate LeBron.
He's at 9 or 10, in my book.
He's in there. Y'all had to think, and nobody even answers Steph Curry, so that answers the question right there. But anyway, we're getting to it right now. So with the Warriors championship, even diminish even further Kevin Durant's accomplishments, because he hasn't really done anything but falter, except for when he was with the Warriors.
Oh shit, yeah.
He's got 2 rings. He's happy, but he had to join the team that
where did he get his second?
Michael Jordan's record. Huh?
He got 1 ring, right?
They won 2 rings. He's got 2 Finals MVP.
I thought KD. He won twice then.
He won twice with Golden State.
Oh shit!
That's how Curry's got 3 rings.
Yeah, I always thought he won.
If they can win without Kevin Durant, would that diminish some of Kevin Durant's stuff?
Nah, because they proved that beforehand. They can win without him because they did.
And they didn't just win without him. They win and then they win. We knew they were good when they won.
When they got him, it was almost unfair.
It was unfair. That's my whole point. You know what I'm saying? So Kevin Durant, it was unfair. So your rings don't really matter because you should win that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Right?
But you can say that about...
Because what I'm saying is Giannis got his ring last year.
You can say that about LeBron's Heat rings.
Exactly.
Whatever rings everybody else won for him.
Giannis won his without that. Kobe won his without that prior with Shaq. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is Kevin Durant, who I think is the number 2 player in the league.
Who's LeBron won it without?
My whole point why Kobe's better.
Yeah, but is Steph better than LeBron? Because he won it without.
No.
But he had Clay. I mean,
and I'm gonna tell you why he's not.
I'm gonna
tell you why he's not because
who's better, Clay or Kyrie?
Kyrie by far.
Who was better, Draymond or Kevin Love?
But before his injury on defense, phenomenal.
You know what I'm saying?
It depends on what you're looking for.
Steph has that individual achievement that was pretty rocky.
I mean, that's tough to do that one. Okay, so if Steph gets his 4th ring, is he the best point guard ever?
I've already had him as no.
Oh, you backtracking. You did already have him number 1.
No, I had Stockton at 1. Steph, I think at 3.
I hate that motherfucker.
You crazy.
I can't stand it.
Yo, you said Stockton is...
Does Malone get 36? Does Malone get 36,000 points without John Stockton?
Probably.
Oh my God, Tommy! John Stockton is the best point guard ever.
Better than Magic?
John Stockton's number 1 in steals and assists.
I don't give a fuck about that shit. What is John Stockton doing? What is he doing?
I'll say Chris Paul.
He wasn't yanking the ball from the other guy.
Dude, he's not even top 5. I have to look at it to see if he even made the 10.
He's number 1 in assists by far.
So
untouchable.
If Curry wins his 4th,
nobody in today's league that will touch John Stockton's assist record.
Dude, you need to stop, Tommy. What are you drinking, Tommy?
It would have to be some rookie coming in
drinking some
better than Chris Paul.
You drinking some West Virginia moonshine, backwoods, back in Gonzaga Woods, something. I don't know what you drink.
Oh, Jimmy.
And at the same time, he's so good at taking the ball from the other player, they could break the steals record as well.
Don't nobody care about that.
And go to that many NBA championships. If he won one,
did he win a ring? Did he win a ring? Did he win a ring?
That's all.
No.
Did he win a ring?
If he won one, we wouldn't be talking.
Did he win a ring? He won a ring around the toilet. That's all he won, dude. Brandon, if Steph Curry wins his fourth ring, he's the number one point guard ever.
He's not the number one point guard ever.
If he gets 4 rings.
No. I mean, Magic's got 5. What?
Oh, now y'all giving Magic love. Didn't y'all say that Magic wasn't the best point guard?
I don't think he is.
Who do you think is the best point guard? Who? Oscar Robinson. Okay, so look. Does Steph need to win Finals MVP for his legacy?
No.
He doesn't.
But he will. He'll win it.
His legacy set then. Is that what you're saying? Huh? I mean, Tommy? He's set?
Yeah, he's going to change the game.
No, it's not, dude. He's the greatest shooter ever.
He can still win like 2-3 more. He's got plenty of time.
He's the greatest shooter ever. He changed the game. He won his first ring when LeBron lost his 2 best players, right? He's fallen apart in the playoffs ever since then. They lost to LeBron.
He hasn't fallen apart.
He got 2 finals wins with Kevin Durant winning MVP. He has to win finals MVP this year because he's already won the Kobe Bryant All-Star game and he's already won the Western Conference Magic Johnson Award. He needs to win the finals MVP to have that for his legacy because in the playoffs, he has not stepped up.
So who won in the first year they won?
Andre Iguodala.
That's right. That's fucking crazy.
Gosh.
Andre Iguodala won it because LeBron should have won
the playoffs, but Steph was carrying that squad.
Look at the numbers. Steph has not played well in the finals. He has not played well in the finals.
He is averaging 20 points, and we're calling it.
He has not played well in the finals. Look at it. Go watch it.
He hasn't played great in this playoffs, honestly.
He hasn't. He hasn't.
He don't look the same.
Andrew Wiggins should have won Western Conference Player. He should have won it.
I think so too.
Wiggins should have won the award.
Wiggins is a great player.
He should have won the award.
And Horford's been good since the Hawks. I've been stealing him since like 06 live. I mean, he's ridiculous.
Who?
Horford. I've been stealing him since like 06 live.
We're going to talk about Horford because my boy Ryan says I don't agree with.
Preseason. That's my
these 2 teams right here are battling right now. We keep looking at it. It's a tough-ass game.
LaMarcus or
Can either one of these teams beat the Warriors? No, Brandon? Neither one.
I don't think so. No.
Can either one win, Tommy?
Boston can beat the Warriors if they want to.
I said that too. Boston. But shit, Brandon said the Heat's going to win this series. Jimmy Butler's got 43
PJ. I love
Is he a star? Is he a star?
If Wiggins can put the cuffs on Tatum, it's over. Clay's no slouch on defense either. If Wiggins can cuff Tatum,
that was a foul.
That's going to be a tough matchup.
It is.
Give me PJ Tucker all day though.
The whole thing is going to be good.
PJ is not going to. Draymond will eat PJ. He's not that.
I like PJ though.
Nah,
but Bam's going to try. I mean, I don't know.
If the Heat go to the finals,
they've got a bigger bulldog.
One game, that's it. If they might win one game, that's it. So look, Tatum is 24 years old. He's been in the league 4 years. He's been to 3 Eastern Conference Finals. If he wins this game, he's going to 4 out of 5 years. If he plays Steph, who needs to win that ring more? Him or Steph?
Tatum.
Tatum has to win. He's 24.
What if Tatum doesn't get to the finals though? Do they need to do something with this team?
No, because he's been in the league 4 years and been to 3 Eastern Conference Finals.
They need to do something with this squad. They need to
over the hump.
So you break up the team? Why?
Yeah.
Why would you break it up?
Because Brown and Tatum play
Jalen Brown ain't the answer or something. You know what I mean?
It's Brown.
Why would you break up this team? So let's hypothetically say the Heat lose. Do you break up that team?
Yes.
Look, they're playing with injuries. They're playing with
Boston ain't playing with injuries?
They got who's injured?
Marcus Smart's injured. Williams, neither one of them are healthy.
But they're playing. Hero ain't even playing.
Yeah, Hero's out. That changes a little bit.
What if I could give you Lonzo?
Second most important player.
And a pick.
Lonzo for the Heat, that's huge.
And for Brown. For Jalen.
Fuck no.
No, because you got Marcus Smart playing the point.
I almost give up LeBron for Jalen Brown.
D up to whoever's going to D up. Lonzo's bringing the ball down the court. It don't matter now.
Marcus Smart cannot play a 2 or a 3.
Also, Marcus' job isn't to bring the ball down the court. Marcus's job is to guard the best guy on the floor. Lonzo's bringing the ball
down on their team, though. He's the best point guard on their team.
The only thing you can help Tatum with is to give him a distributor.
So you don't think Marcus Smart is the weak link in Boston?
He's not a distributor. Marcus Smart is not a distributor. You need to get him off the point.
Where's he going to play at?
He's going to play the 2. And you're going to take Lonzo Ball and you're going to trade it for Jalen Brown.
Who are you going to get the Bulls for him?
Jalen Brown.
Nobody's going to take Lonzo over Jalen Brown. I would.
What? So you're going to put Jalen Brown over there with Zach LaVine and all that?
Plus Lonzo.
Nobody caring about no picks. Because that team's going to be good. They'll be in the playoffs.
That's what you're looking for. You're looking for that small forward backup. You're looking for that 3-and-D backup.
I don't know. I like the fact of putting Lonzo there with him, but you can't get rid of Jalen Brown. You can't.
Get rid of him.
Why? Because he's a firecracker? I need Jayson
Tatum. You can't break up this team. You can't break up them 3. I just can't do it. I can't do it.
Kobe.
All right, so look. I want to know what the best dynasty is. Don't say UCLA back in the day. Don't say the Celtics back in the day. We talked about, like you said, Golden State, 6 finals in 8 years. 6 finals in 8 years. The Patriots, they won in 02, 04, 05. Then they won again in 15, 17, and 19. The Bulls had 2 3-peats. And then Alabama, Brandon's team, won in 09, 11, 12, 15, 17, and 20. What's the best dynasty of our generation out of those?
Bulls.
The 2 3-peats? Why?
I mean, you watched Jordan, man. You saw it. 3 in a row, take some time off, come back, 3 in a row. I mean, who could do that?
He came back and they lost.
Nah, he didn't come back. That wasn't a real
season. He came back in the middle of the year.
In the middle of the year.
Lost to Shaq and Penny. Right. Go ahead. I agree. Go ahead.
Man. Did Shaq and Penny win one? Not on the season, you know what I'm saying?
And it's a dream, baby.
That was Patrick Ewing's chance to win.
Reggie
Miller, Patrick Ewing, that was their chance to win when Jordan was out playing baseball. So it's automatically Jordan. It's automatically the Bulls.
Nah, Akeem was saying that if it wasn't for this guy named MJ, I would have 5 rings. That's what Akeem was saying.
That. Ewing was good. That. Malone, everybody.
Tatum.
How good MJ was. That's how good MJ was.
All right, so take the Bulls out of it then.
Best dynasty, the Patriots.
Why?
Because you can't do that in football.
You can't do it in football.
Yeah, I think it's the Patriots. NFL anyway. I mean, Alabama does it somewhat in college.
So
college is different.
Brady was the quarterback for all those games. Brady was the quarterback for all those. Michael Jordan was the best player on his team. Who had the better dynasty? Because Brady won again in Tampa Bay.
Jordan had the best dynasty ever.
Why? Why?
Because he never lost.
He did lose.
You
mean in the finals? You mean in the
finals? When he got to the final, he never saw a game 7. He's running MVPs. He's not. There was never. I watched Brady win games he shouldn't, left and right. I never really watched many games Jordan shouldn't have won. When Jordan won, he won.
But you also said football is a team game.
It is.
So I saw Brady go down, and it looked like the game-winning touchdown on multiple occasions, and then the defense gave up plays. Right?
And that defense won some championships.
Right or wrong?
Mm-hmm. It's debatable. It's close.
But I also saw the kicker win for Brady too. But all I'm saying is, people be sleeping on that. I know Michael Jordan, whatever. But the way you're saying it is, Joe Montana never lost a Super Bowl.
Joe Montana is the only guy who can argue with Tom Brady about being
I can't argue that at all.
Terry Bradshaw never lost the Super Bowl.
Terry Bradshaw never won
game in the Super Bowl. He's a ridiculous player.
Who?
Joe Montana. The best game ever in the Super Bowl is Joe Montana's. He's 4-0. I mean, it's his stats. Yeah, you could, if you go by that Jordan rule, Montana he can argue for best QB ever.
You think LeBron's better than Jordan?
Hey, what's his record in the finals?
You can't go by that though. You can't go
yes,
by
I
that.
do. Yeah. You can't get there and lose. You cannot get there and lose. If you think that you can, if you're so good that you can put up 34 points a season every year of your life, and then you're going to get to the playoffs and you're going to get me within a game and drop it, I'm blaming it on you.
Well, you said Steph Curry was all this and he was doing all that. But when he got to the finals, he didn't do that. He won 2 MVPs and didn't do nothing in the finals.
But he won. His team didn't need it.
He didn't do nothing.
Offense. If you took Curry off the floor, that team wasn't winning. If you put him on the floor, they were winning 72 games. It was
when Magic was in the finals, he was doing it.
I'm talking about winning.
Magic was winning.
Factor. Huge.
Magic won 5.
Magic won 5 well, and he had Bird to contend with, who beat him a few times.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. He lost to Larry Bird.
Nice.
Who the fuck is Larry Bird?
Karl Malone had
He's
how
nobody.
many points?
The Celtics didn't have a
how
good
many
team at all. They didn't have a great team at all.
How many assists and how many times did Michael whoop that ass? I mean,
after he got beat up for 40 years by Detroit, you act like he
I admired
there and won.
At their efforts.
Like they walked in there and won.
Mike needed field. Mike needed field.
Draymond Green, box 13's Gabe Fernandez. Gabe Fernandez called Draymond Green a knuckle-dragging mouth. Is that racist? Because he was comparing, he was saying he was talking a lot of trash, and another dude for the Grizzlies got kicked out. He called him his knuckle-dragging mouth. It's big time in the news. Is that racist?
You can construe it, but you'd have to do.
I don't know what that means. Like
knuckle. 8.
So is he 8? I mean, is that what he?
Is it racist?
But it could be Cro-Magnon as easily as 8.
Would you be offended by that?
Me? Oh hell no! Well, now you're asking 2 things. Was it?
Should he be offended by
that? Oh, it was offensive as hell.
It was racist.
But was it a racist? Yeah, we need to cut out the knuckle dragging based on the idea of who you're saying it to. That's what he should have recognized.
When I talk to people about that, people are like, no. I said, I look at it as the same thing when people are like, oh man, you're getting on my cotton picking nerves. I look at it the same way.
Who said
what the fuck is cotton picking? Old people what else are you gonna say besides cotton picking? What else is that gonna mean? Who the fuck is picking cotton? Who is? I mean, what? People are like, that's not racist. What is that else is that gonna imply? Right?
That's what I'm saying. No, Cro-Magnon. It could be ignorant as in like cavemanish. I don't know what else you would say. Big forehead. I don't know how to use
big forehead ain't nothing. I don't care about that. You can say big
lips.
No,
like
Big Z wouldn't be offended either. His lips are like this fucking big. So it doesn't matter.
No camel.
You know what I'm saying? Charles Barkley. Did you see what happened with Charles Barkley and the fans? And for the Warriors, he was dogging them wearing the cowboy hat, having fun. It started getting serious. The last game, they're throwing shit at him. Did you see that? He picked up his coffee mug like he was going to throw it at somebody, and Kenny Smith and everybody grabbed him, And then everything that happened with Chris Paul. His family got touched and all kinds of shit. What can the NBA do about all this stuff?
I mean, the Barkley shit, that's just, I like Barkley, man. I don't know why. I like Charles Barkley. I mean, they just get rid of these fans. Chris Paul shit, I'm sure. I mean, he's an asshole himself, so I'm sure.
But it's not about him. It's about his family out here.
Right. I don't know what happened. They talking shit.
They were sitting there watching the game.
Right.
Can you see his kids and his wife talking shit, Brandon? Come on, man.
I mean, didn't Rondo and his wife, or somebody's wife, throw hands?
Rondo probably fucked his wife. They all doing the same fucking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, he just
Delonte West was banging LeBron's mom, and he's a crackhead now. So I mean, hey,
Nah, John. Nah, that wasn't.
I shouldn't be talking about LeBron's mom like that.
That's a stepdad and shit. You don't talk about a stepdad.
But hey, you know what I'm saying? LeBron always talks about my mom was a crackhead, and now Delonte West fucked her, and now he's a crackhead. I don't know. Anyway, go ahead.
Sometimes, but
That's messing with y'all. Got me. You see, this damn pineapple juice is fucking me up.
You keep calling.
Pineapple juice, best combo ever. And somebody, Hall of Famer said this: is it MJ and Pippen, or is it Steph and Clay, especially if they win another ring, or is it Shaq and Kobe, like Shaq said?
Shaq and Kobe. Ever, it's Shaq and Kobe.
We all agree with that.
Yeah, Shaq's way too high above.
I am surprised that y'all said that.
Inside and outside, inside game, outside game.
Best combo ever.
If you had to guard that and they really wanted to play together.
That's crazy.
Had a work ethic and stayed in shape.
Well, speaking about our Lakers, Darvin Ham, Brandon hates it. He's the coach. I think it's okay. I would rather take a chance with a young, winning coach than get a retread like Terry Stobbs or one of these mugs that's out here. Why don't you like him, Brandon? What's wrong with Darvin Ham?
Give me the dude that Kobe beat in the dunk contest in '97. I don't know.
Well, hey, what? Kobe beat everybody.
What is Darvin Ham? I mean, it's not the give him a shot, sure. Why?
Why not?
Rich Paul can walk all over him and tell him what the fuck to do.
Look at Boston's coach. He was on the sideline all the time. Jason Kidd was on our bench.
Sideline with?
Huh? He was with Boston on there. I mean, he was with the other team that Boston beat. The Bucks.
The other team, Boston.
He was on their bench. I'm just saying, I'd rather take a chance with somebody new.
I don't think you worked well with Giannis.
He's gonna sit there and below Rich Paul and them and do what they say.
Who would you have wanted, Brandon? Who would you have wanted then?
There's nobody out there that's like, you know what I mean? So I mean, give him a shot. I guess Phil made that decision. Phil made the decision, I guess, right?
Fucking bullshit. It's going to Game 7. Unbelievable. All right. So this dude, Ryan, I met, right? He tried to tell me Al Horford is a Hall of Famer. What do y'all think?
In basketball, I guess.
Ryan, this is for you. Al Horford is not a Hall of Famer. Go ahead.
My book is not, but shit. Yao Ming's
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. In basketball, is it the Basketball Hall of Fame or is it the NBA Hall of Fame?
It's the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame.
Fuck, he might be a Hall of Famer then. So he got 2 college rings.
Yao Ming's in the fucking Hall of Fame.
Would he make it then? Because I dogged him.
Who? Horford?
Yeah.
In the Hall of Fame? No.
Yeah. I said no too good. But he also said that Draymond Green is not a Hall of Famer. Is he an idiot? He's an idiot, right?
Horford. Yeah. Does he watch it?
Rodman got in the 75.
He's what?
Rodman got in the 75, the NBA 75. You're telling me Green and in the Hall of Fame?
You don't think that he should have been in the top 75?
No.
Why not?
I think that you could have probably put a few other.
T-Mac should have been in there too.
He ain't play long enough, probably. Did Grant Hill make it?
Rodman benefited from a lot of good players.
T-Mac in that bitch though.
He benefited from a lot of good players.
David Robinson, Michael Jordan, Bill Ambier.
He's still grabbing more rebounds than anyone.
Then he went to Michael.
You know what I mean?
And then he
Did he enhance those teams though?
Didn't he win everywhere he went?
He won everywhere he went. So did Horry.
Yeah.
Robert Horry, a champ. Is he getting in? First ballot.
No, I've always said he's not getting in, but he didn't play the same role Rodman did.
He got 7 rings.
Them last years, the last years of the Bulls, Rodman was a shell of himself.
I mean, he was probably on so many drugs and fucking Madonna and everything else going on. He's out here in Korea doing all kinds of shit. Who knows what this guy's doing? Y'all saw The Last Dance. They were like, he just left for a few weeks to go to Vegas.
He was gone. He was in magazines and news streams. He was crazy.
They lost. Fucking Boston. God damn. Tommy, this is for you right here. If everybody is healthy next year, everybody's healthy, if every roster is the exact same, can Denver win the West?
Yeah, easy as pop. Yeah. We're going 15-2. We're gonna lose that first game to LA, and then we're gonna lose a trap game.
Which LA?
The first
Which
game,
LA?
The Chargers.
Who?
The Chargers. Herbert's gonna scare us. He's gonna light us up. He's gonna scare us, and then from then on out,
sucked.
he is, because the second time we are going to demolish them. The next game after that's versus the Jets.
I'm going to call it right now. I think the Dolphins make the playoffs over Denver.
It's going to be, if we lose, I hope we lose that game bad. I hope we lose that first.
Denver will not make the playoffs.
Because Jets are going to be.
Denver's not going to make the playoffs.
Steady. Shoot.
Tommy, if they don't make the playoffs, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
You got to do something special.
I've seen some stuff from camp. We'll be all right.
How are you seeing shit in camp, Tommy?
Videos.
How are you seeing shit in camp?
You don't watch your camp?
On a jet over there?
No. You don't watch your highlights?
I mean, I watch highlights. Ain't nobody.
You know what Russ's deep bombs like? PS2's coverage ain't even good enough, man.
Are you drafting your tight end in fantasy?
My tight end?
For Denver.
Maybe.
What's his name?
Oh, I called him Albert Oak. Okaweg.
Can he catch the ball?
Huh?
Can he catch the ball?
Oh, hell yeah. His hands are soft. But
is he going to be a player in fantasy?
He might not be able to block, so I don't know what he's going to be.
Is he going to be a player in fantasy?
Yeah, you should. He's drafted top 12.
So you're taking your tight end over Njoku and Irv Smith?
I wouldn't take Njoku, maybe not. Irv Smith, yes.
Brandon, you agree with that?
Oak's being projected as a top 6, top 7 guy. Right?
Who is?
Albert Okaweg. Alberto.
Projected top 6 in what?
As what? A tight end.
Depth chart. Broncos depth chart.
As a
tight end?
As a PPR tight end.
The top 3's already there, right?
Yeah.
Then you got guys like Hawkinson. Then you got guys like
Hawkinson's gone. Hawkinson's not nearly looking up. His QB sucks.
I don't care. Give him to me.
What?
His QB sucks.
Tommy.
He's looked at as it's more like an 8 through 10.
So you're telling me you would take Denver's tight end over Hawkinson?
Yeah. I'm just saying where the projections lay.
I don't care about projections.
I'm not taking my tight end. Y'all taking my tight end before I take my
Would you take him over Gesicki?
I mean, that's
over Gesicki?
Y'all are taking probably 3 of my tight ends before I take my tight end.
Gesicki?
No, he's probably not going. Gesicki's in the 6th range. I think he's right.
So you think Gesicki is better than all these tight ends I named?
In my opinion, Gesicki's being ranked too low.
When's the last time you won a championship, Tommy?
In 2020.
Oh, so not too long ago.
I got a 3rd place finish since then.
Man, we don't care about 3rd place finishes. We all got 3rd place.
It was in the 14-team league. With Christian McCaffrey sitting on a bench. And
you know what, Tommy? I can't wait to the fantasy football factory this year, boy. I can't even talk shit. I got last place, Brandon. Can you believe that shit?
Nah, I know this. That's wow.
I got last fucking place. I'm hurt by that shit. I think I'm hurt by that more than Kevin stealing my championship with that bullshit. Kevin Bockins, that's what I'm talking about for you. It's under a minute to go. Rellism Raw Sports Talk 94.2. Fellas, thank y'all for being on here. Tommy's about to pass out. That motherfucker's fucked up. Tommy with the Facebook page, YouTube channel, podcast. Check us out. We are going live at Ham's and O'Neill's now. So we got to get it straight.
Billboard.
You got to tell me your work schedule so we get it done.
They're called some trade tracks.
We should do a live draft out there too. Live draft.